What's going on? Why was I in that coffin? I can't get it to work. The wires look like they're not connected properly. There. I've connected the wires together. What the hell is going on? I'm in space. It looks like there's a way out. There's a blank ID card and some kind of override key in the pocket. It didn't work. Looks like this card isn't encoded with an authorized DNA sample. There are real trees, all right, but how is that possible? I can't make a path through. The trees are too dense. Space? What the hell? Where did the beach go? I don't want to go back out there. I barely survived last time. I really don't think that's a good idea. Okay, I'll give it a try. Oh shit! That's someone's arm! What the hell is going on here?
This is replacement lab technician Arthur Anderson making my first scheduled report. I've been here a week, and things haven't been as I expected. They keep me working in the upper lab doing routine sample analysis. It's a waste of my time, but they don't want me to go into the main lab chamber. I told Commander Artemis Trent that I hadn't traveled all this way to do monkey work, but he wasn't interested. The work wouldn't be so bad were it not for the tension aboard. Everyone's keeping to themselves, and no one wants to talk much. They're quick to dismiss any talk about what happened to my predecessor, or what it is they're working on down there. One thing I'm sure of is that they really don't want me here. Only Professor Erickson is remotely hospitable towards me. But even she's evasive. At least she's kind to me, though. Something is definitely going on here. They're scared of something. I've heard them calling the main lab the White Chamber. I don't know why, since I'm not allowed in there. Goodwin and Wiles hate going anywhere near it. I've seen Goodwin go in a couple of times when they've needed him, but always briefly and reluctantly. I'll keep investigating, but I don't want to push them too hard. The atmosphere around here is tense enough as it is.
The room has been automatically sealed. I think I can see a fire through the door. It's welded shut so I can't get through. I'm going to need something really powerful to get through this door. I wonder where this leads. What the hell just happened? Was that even real? What is this place doing to me? It's a note I found. It says, "Patience while you grill bacon rind." That's rather strange. I wonder what it means.
Officer Richard Wiles is missing. Professor Erickson woke me up yesterday morning for a meeting in the living room to discuss what had happened. Dr. Goodwin said he was working late into the night and went looking for Wiles when he realized his medical laser wasn't working. This place is small, so it wasn't long before he realized he wasn't anywhere to be found. He said he woke the commander, and the pair spent the night searching the station to no avail. Even the life pod is still docked. With no answers to this mystery, everyone is reaching breaking point. Even I'm starting to feel just as paranoid and tense as the rest of them. I think at this point it's becoming just a question of who will snap under the pressure first. I strongly urge you to send a new team here. If these guys don't get away from this place, I fear things are only going to get worse. No one trusts anyone anymore. They're particularly suspicious of me, as I'm the new arrival. Even Sarah, Professor Erickson, is growing more wary of talking to me. She's been spending more and more of her time down in the White Chamber. I know it's not scientific, but when I look in her eyes, she seems lost somehow. I had a drink with Dr. Goodwin. It's the first time he's really talked to me properly since I arrived, though what he said made little sense. He's convinced Wiles was taken by the artifact they're studying down there. Apparently, Wiles wanted them to get rid of it. Since my last report, I've overheard mention of the artifact several times, but their opinions on it seem mixed and conflicting. This all worries me. Again, I urge you, please send a relief crew as soon as possible.
It's a note I found. It says, "Patience while you grill bacon rind." That's rather strange. I wonder what it means. There's something in the package. There was a video cassette inside. Not working. Could be the power source. It'll only respond to the voice of an authorized doctor. I'll never get this working. A decapitated body. It's crucified upside down. Am I in hell? Oh, shit. Am I gonna die in here? someone trapped in there. If I could only break the chamber open. Damn, the chamber must be reinforced. It's too strong to break by hand. I'm trying to help him. I'm so sorry. It sounds like something got jammed in the pipes. What have I done? I can't break the pipe open by hand. Another arm. This is absolutely sick. What the? That's me! It started when I put the tape in that player. It's projecting that sick torture video from the cassette player. I got the tape, but it's not working. I feel sick. What the hell was that? There's a horrible smell coming from that fridge. I feel sick. The stench is getting worse and worse. I feel like puking. My throat feels like it's burning. I don't think I can take this smell much longer. There's a horrible smell coming from that fridge. I feel sick. What the hell is that? That's gross. I don't know where it leads, and I don't want to know. Something's jamming it. Done. Now I just need to put in the card to be programmed. That should have written the sample data onto the card. It's a DNA encoder used to store data on ID cards. It's warning this might be dangerous. I'm not sure messing with this is a good idea. Looks like someone was trying to send out an SOS message, but it wasn't transmitted. An MES. It's a really old video gaming console. I don't really have time to play games. I don't want to. Those old games are really stupid. They just go on until you die or throw the pad at the wall. I guess I can have a quick look. What harm can it do? What the hell is going on? Don't tell me this is inside the game. The door is closed. I can't make out the buttons to switch it off. Cannot carry any more items. Use these things together. I'm back. I don't even want to know what happened there. What the hell? A nice thought, but it probably won't help him at this point. It looks like he's freezing. Maybe I could warm him up? Oh my gosh, this is beyond words. If I want the leg, I'm gonna have to cut it off. Great. Now I've got a severed leg. There. Now if I could find some way to ignite this. Not working. Could be the power source. worked. The laser should be powered now. The laser cut through the seal in the box. I hope it hasn't damaged the contents, whatever they are. Seems to fit perfectly on there. Is that? Oh, come on, don't tell me that's hair in there. A severed head? Is this thing still alive? What the hell am I even thinking? There, it's complete. Nothing's happening. I guess I don't know what I expected. What is this place doing to me? Why did I bring all these body parts here? There, I guess that seems more respectful. A recorded video disc. I can't get inside the chamber. It'll only respond to the voice of an authorized doctor. I'll never get this working. I can't get inside the chamber. Those body parts, how did they get in there? I'm trapped. There's something etched in the dirt. It's a bed with body-shaped burn marks across it. Those body parts, how did they get in there? I'm trapped. There's something etched in the dirt.
I'm making this recording just in case someone finds it. Not that it'll do any good. I hope someone watches this. I want people to know what happened here. I found out the commander intercepted my last 2 reports. I confronted him about it, but he's convinced I'm an agent working for Cyclovir Hypercorp. I argued with him, but he thinks he's being generous enough by not just spacing me the moment he found out I was sending reports back. I tried to explain that the company had just asked me to submit observations, but he wasn't having any of it. I suppose I can't really blame him. But none of that matters now. I'll be lucky if I'm alive much longer. Dr. Goodman is dead. Sarah found him chewed up in the main ventilation system. Everyone knows it wasn't an accident. We're being killed out here. Inevitably, they turned on me. Trent thinks it all started when I came on board. They've locked me here in the quarantine chamber. I think they're sealing off the vent room. I'm not sure what they think that will achieve. I don't know what's going on here. I'm scared and alone. I don't know if one of them is a murderer or the damned artifact is responsible for all of this. Either way, I don't care. I just want to get off this cursed station. I found a way to open the quarantine seal, and I'll be heading for the life pod. I don't know if I'll make it, so I'm leaving this final recording as a record of what happened here. To whoever finds this, goodbye.
His face. Poor guy. What the hell happened to him? So this is it. This is the artifact. I don't know what to say.
Hello, Sarah. So, here we are again. The situations are now reversed, it seems. As I recall, last time it was me trapped in there, hoping for mercy. I cared for you. I fell for your false smiles. And for that, the mess on the floor there is what I've become. Are you beginning to understand now, Sarah? What you did to me? What you did to all of us? The price we paid for your obsession with its power. At least I can say that I did what you failed to. The artifact responded to me. My blood, my hatred, and my desire for retribution activated it. I unleashed the power you killed for. And now we're both trapped here in this cursed cycle. An eternal nightmare, continuing endlessly until you've earned salvation. I stand as your judge, and I have looked into your soul. You were given another chance to perhaps redeem your actions. Given this clean slate, did you demonstrate compassion and regret? Or once again, have you just shown a selfish drive towards your goal? While we reach a verdict, you shall remember. Remember what you did to me. It is done. We have come full circle back to where this starts and ends. We have made our decision. All that is left is for you to leave. Now. The life pod in the storeroom has been unsealed, and inside you will find our decree. On your way, you shall remember it all. What you did to deserve this. I have changed the orbit of the station. It will crash into the nearby planet within an hour. Goodbye, Sarah. I hope we never have to meet again.
Dr. Goodwin into the fan. I didn't even need to do it, but I felt sure he was on to me. He kept asking the commander to eject the artifact. After what I did to Goodwin, I'd be a fool to get any closer. Choice. It was just me, him, and Arthur left at that point. He didn't trust the spy, but he didn't believe he was the killer. I think he saw it in my eyes, so I took his. I don't want to look inside. Lee was the first. He was my research assistant. He thought the artifact was too dangerous for us to work on alone. We were arguing because he wanted a support team. I told him we could handle it. I didn't mean to. I knew they'd never understand. I couldn't face seeing his remains if they're still in there. Was checking the video logs when I got to him. It was obvious he'd found Dick's body in the nav console by how he was acting. Dick had been in an accident, so I guess this is when things went out of control. I was so trapped. All I could think about was the damn artifact. It's too late now. I don't want to see what's under there.
We've been planning this surprise party secretly from the deepest shadows.
Well, I like candles.
Yes, candles! I have brought a protector with which to scientifically requisition the cake.
Like a Japanese ninja.
I've never been to Japan before.
Strike me! Got the cake! Got the cake! Fucking nutsacker!
Like a Japanese samurai.
Shame no one showed up for my birthday.
Well, my fool, this is because your birthday fell on a day which was not divisible by the value of power. It's not a fracking pie! It's a fracking cake! You fracking your mama!